Hello there, welcome back to my channel. I'm your very host Oluwa. Just talk it. Please do it to like, subscribe, and of course share the video with your friends. Don't also forget to turn on the post notification bell so you get to be notified every time I drop a video. Yeah, so today we're looking at the response of Sarkodie to Yvonne Nelson. Yeah, you know, she released a book saying a whole lot of things in the book where she talked about how Yaya cheated on her with Tonto Diki and all of that. Even though like Yaya didn't really say much, Yaya only came out to say like, you're actually saying too much. You should be careful. Now, her not being careful has actually led her into something we don't even know what to call it. Yeah, she said she had an abortion for Sarkodie. Now, and in the book, she made it look like Sarkodie pushed her into doing the abortion. Now, Sarkodie has actually come out to respond to her. And you know how rappers respond to people, right? He went straight to the studio. He dropped his song, Try Me. Yeah, Try Me is actually the song that is trending right now. That Try Me is something else. So he said that he was willing to take some things to his grave, you know, because of how secretive they are. But since she has come out to open up and say these things, like, she is brave. He should clap for her, you know. But if she wants to talk about things like this, she should actually say things the way they are, like say everything. You know, you should not handpick people to talk about. Since you're talking about guys you slept with, you should talk about every guy, and she should stop painting pictures of all she was doing was looking for love. Now, being the victim at the end of the whole day, like. Hear him for yourself.
Who jam me 101 cry me? Yeah, baby girl, make you not try me. Yeah, not try. I never thought I was gonna be on this wave, cause I was ready to take a couple things to my grave. First off, let me clap for you, baby, you brave, but you can't pick and choose what to say. Please behave. Or be on some out, so him if you wanna talk, you gotta tell the world every guy the nigga you fuck. You can't just play the victim and paint a picture like you were just looking for love from all the dicks that you suck.
Yeah, Sarkodie did not deny the fact that they had a thing. He said yes, we had a thing, you know, and he was cool with her until he got a hint about who she really was. And so he started, you know, withdrawing himself from her, you know, but she kept coming. Even though he was withdrawing, she kept coming.
I'm not gonna sit here and lie, we had a thing. First time I thought you were cool till I had a hint. Now me face the boys I clock it with the baddest bitch. That's a sign of you I so say Cuban links. I was trying to stay away from you, but then you came. What try me say when you man I'm the one to be.
Until she came to tell him that she is pregnant. And he said even though he was not ready at that time, but he still told her to keep the baby. But Yvonne Nelson says she can't keep the baby because she's in school, and according to Sarkodie, said till date he's yet to believe that story of hers. Being a street boy, just to be clear of everything, Sarkodie wanted to show her to his doctor friend, but she said no, that she knows a doctor who is good at stuff like that, so that she's going to see the doctor. Now, the thing is, if you know a doctor who is good at abortion, right, that means that's not your first time of going to such a place. That won't be your first time, and that won't even be your second time. If you know the person is that good that you can even recommend, that means you've patronized him a couple of times before. So now this story now it's not like perhaps she has been doing it even before the Sarkodie stuff, like, you know.
Okay, of course I thought that you were trying to start another drama. I'll be boy from the street, I know the game. Yes, I wasn't ready, but then I told you to keep it. What tell me say with school I woke up, you gotta complete it. To be very honest, till today I don't believe it. Cause me cause I'm a doctor, make sure you say you don't need it. After conversation, now that you sent me a text, say what down for me with Dr. B, but you know he's the.
Sarkodie is saying, don't make it look like I push you into it, that's what is paining him, you know, because everybody's now like Sarkodie made that did abortion, so the death of the child is now on his head. So Sarkodie is like, no. It was your own decision, your own idea to go see the doctor for the abortion, not mine, because I told you to keep the baby.
Best, so don't you make it seem like I was the one pushing you for abortion, cause that be the only part will make a vex.
He didn't stop there. In the verse 2, he said a few weeks ago, she tried to set him up again. Now the question is, has she been setting you up before? Like, you know, you set you up again. That means there was one before, right? So she said that they should see, you know, and him knowing who she is, said if you want us to see, then okay, I'll recommend a place. So maybe we could just talk things through. So he mentioned the name of the place, Sky Bar, that they should meet at Sky Bar so they could talk things through. But Yvonne Nelson said no, that people would see her. I mean, like, if anybody is worried about people seeing them, coming to touch, coming to shake, coming to take autograph and everything, I think it should be Sarkodie. Sarkodie is the biggest Ghanaian rapper. Like, he's the biggest Ghanaian rapper. Who is Yvonne Nelson? Just an actress, you know. But she said no, that she don't want Sky Bar. Okay, if you don't want Sky Bar, where do you want? Then she said they should go to her house. Sarkodie was like, nah. This story doesn't add up.
Few weeks ago, you tried to set me up again. Or should I try me once after you still go through the pain? But me knowing you, I kinda knew that you were really up to something. So I said that we should meet so you explain. Big RG meeting was Sky Bar. What's the honey panel door? So I'm like, And then you told me, like, I miss Amra with you, and I miss me. I miss Amisha with them, you like bad.
So Sarkodie is saying that he is not even sure of if he was even responsible for the pregnancy which she claimed she aborted, And he said, after writing this whole book and everything, does it bring you back the happiness?
Why can't it pen no show son? Miss Amra with fear, be man, I don't know so. And then you are saying, your barbecue be a JD. Man, I no me we know what it is, shorty just sits in the back. Cause after way, does it bring the happiness back?
So at the end of everything, he said that take the blame. Do not blame anybody for anything. Take the blame because nobody forced you into making the wrong choices you made in life. Take the blame, own it up, and then move on. And he also said he's not surprised that the book sold well. He said the book sold because negativity sells in the society. In conclusion, he now said, I pray you get the healing you want, but don't come here and claim one good girl. You're a street girl. Like,
take the blame, cause nobody is the cause of a bad choice in life. Stop the personal attacks. First few hours, heard the book is doing well. Who is really shocked, cause everybody can tell. So it's not because the book is really good, but we're living in a world where negativity sells. I pray you get the healing that you need. Let me claim me good girl, you are for the streets. Strategy not hate, buy him my G with two. Me, I'm a one copy shop, I'm about to read.
Well, after hearing all of these things, right, I'm not a fan of fear women, men as scum. I'm not a fan, right? I'm not a fan at all, because I believe that whoever wants to be stupid will be stupid regardless of the gender of the person, But at this point, we've had different stories to this thing now. We've had the side of Yvonne Nelson, we've had the side of Sarkodie. Now obviously there are three sides to this story now: the side of Yvonne Nelson, the side of Sarkodie, and the side of the truth, which we are yet to know. Well, if what Sarkodie said is true, then Yvonne Nelson, really try, for things to be like this. And if what Yvonne Nelson is saying is the truth, Sarkodie, how about now? Why will you go this far? That's all we can say, because now we don't even know who is right and who is wrong. But for me, right, I don't want to pick a side yet. I don't want to pick a side just yet, But I've heard about the book, some stuff in the book. Even though I know, what Sarkodie said, it made some sense. Like, if you're talking about guys, you talk about everything, At the time when she came out to accuse Tonto Dike of, sleeping with a man in Yaya, and Tonto Dike didn't even say shit. Like, Yaya didn't say shit either. He only came out to say that she should be careful, that she was giving too much information to the public, because Yvonne Nelson could not even say when or where she saw Tonto Dike with Inyanya. She can't even say the place, She just came up with something and then just say it like that, So, like, all of these things does not add up at all. But all the same, we are still waiting to hear the truth. We don't even know who is going to give us the truth now. Well, I just believe that as things unfold, right, you'll get more and more information, and then we'll be able to tell who is right and who is wrong. But until I come here next time, remember your very host Oluwa Just Talk It. Please do it to subscribe, like, and of course share this video with your friends.